This is the scene Wednesday night at Duke University, where former Republican Representative Liz Cheney said she will vote for Kamala Harris. And she's not the only one saying they'll cross the party line this November. WCNC Charlotte's Julie Kay explains.
Michael Tucker is a former board member of the Mecklenburg County GOP. Now he's a leader of Republicans for Harris, a statewide group that could have a big impact on the national election. A race for the White House relies on a lot of outside voices, locally, nationally, and everyone in between.
Not only am I not voting for Donald Trump, but I will be voting for Kamala Harris.
GOP leader and former U.S. Representative Liz Cheney crossing that line in between parties, announcing her support for Harris, an announcement notably at an event in North Carolina.
I was elated.
Michael Tucker joining Cheney in that party crossover. A former Mecklenburg County GOP board member, current Republican, and future Harris voter.
There's a lot of us Republicans who are extremely dissatisfied with the way that the party's been handling the messaging and some of the rhetoric around Donald Trump in 2025.
Tucker now helping lead Republicans for Harris statewide, representing a trend a political science expert says is unique to this election.
This year seems like coalitions are shifting.
Dr. Michael Bitzer says he noticed the shift when Nikki Haley still got significant votes in North Carolina's primary, even after dropping out of the presidential race.
That sent a signal to me of saying there is still a substantial portion of Republican primary voters that are not willing to go along with Donald Trump.
Trump's team not swayed by the announcement.
He's going to make sure that people like Liz Cheney are laughed out of the Oval Office.
But in a state that teeters on that party line, Bitzer says even a small group of organized voices could push it to one side.
Any kind of shift in the electorate towards perhaps Harris would have significant consequences for what we would expect in November.
While Tucker is still a Republican by policy, he hopes for a future of collaboration.
She would be open to having a Republican on her cabinet was very telling.
And a White House that stretches between the aisles. We did reach out to the Mecklenburg County GOP, but they were not available for comment today. The first debate between Harris and Trump is scheduled for Tuesday. In Charlotte, Julie Kay, WCNC Charlotte.
Former President Donald Trump is scheduled to speak in Charlotte later today. That will happen at 4 at the FOP's annual fall meeting. The event has been going on since Wednesday. Officials say parts of Interstate 85 will be closed for periods of time between 2:30 and 7 as he arrives and then leaves. And with just 2 months until Election Day, now is the time to prepare to vote. Scan the QR code on the screen for your 2024 election guide. It has everything you should know before you vote this November.